Hello, everyone, and then welcome to the continuation of our course on digitizing on digital skills for modern workplace. I don't know why I keep saying digitizing, but yeah. So, in our previous lesson, we learned to use the drop down menu, where the user can click on the drop down and then choose whatever valued they want as seen in the drop down menu. Then we learn how to use that using the data validation rule, through this option, or you can right click on view more, and then click on data validation. And then we learned that for whatever to take effect, whatever changes you make to take effect, once you've done your changes, remember to click on done. Yeah, and then we also learned for our users, if you want your user to multi-select multiple things, so let's say this female selected fufu, apple, and then rice. You would have to check this. So once this is checked, meaning the user can do some multiple selections. Yeah. So in this lesson, in the next lesson, we just want to do some products, work on summation, and then products like multiplying things. So all I'm going to do is this is something I've already prepared. So I'm going to highlight all of this and then just copy it. Okay. And I'm going to paste it in this cell. Okay. So now here I'm going to put total here. What we want to do is we want like you can see 3 times 20 is 60. So if I change the value here, to 4, I press enter, you can see it's changed to 80, and then this the total has been changed. So it's a formula. When you click on this, you can see there's a formula here. So equal to product. So you can see the function here equal product. Product is multiply, and then this, which is why I said these things work in cells, rows, and columns. So you can see E2 and then F2. Now E2, let's say, so there's E and then 2. So E is the column that we are working in, and then 2. 2 is the row, so E2. Okay, and then F2 is this, so F, and then let's say what, 2. So this is 2. So when you move here, you see what, so F2. Okay, so this what's the product means is what we are multiplying, what column, the value from E2, that's E2, which is this, and then F2, which is this. And then we are going to get this. So let's get started with this. So to do that, all I have to do is, so what we are going to do is just click here. I'm going to press equals. Then I'll use the arrow key, so the back arrow key, and then this is what I want. Then I can, if I want multiply, I'll just use product. So you can see product, which is multiply. Then I'll come here, select this cell. So you can see F3, which is F3, which is this F3. So F3 does 20, and then E3, which is this. When I press enter, you can see it's it's done the it's multiplied everything, including these cells, that's these rows, the value, and then it's giving me the value, that's the total amount. It auto multiplies everything. So 10 times 1 is 10, 10 times 70 is this. So it auto fills it, and then it says suggest, it's suggested it. So if I want it, I'll click this. If I don't want it, I'll just click this. So if I click this is what I'll get. But you can see the value is wrong. So I can just um, change here and just take all this out. And then I can click here, press equals. And then you can see it has even done all the calculations here. And then it's even totaled it. So if I want, I'll just click on the tab key on the keyboard. And you can see this is what we have. So the sheets here is a smart sheet. And remember, I'm even working offline. You can see I'm working offline. And then it's doing everything automatically, like it's giving suggestions and everything. There's another way to do it. We can just take all of these out. Then I can just click here, and then just drag this. So you can see it's done all the calculations for us. As usual, you can just change this. because we are adding all the values here. So another way is to just use this function here, okay, and then you go to math, okay, and then that's if you want to use the formulas, the basic math formulas, okay. So we have sum, we have product, okay, and any other symbol like math formulas that we use in school. We have mode and everything. You can use that, and then you can see we have the formulas here in this tab where you can actually change whatever you want here. You can type in here to make changes. Now, if you look at our formula here, you can see we are multiplying this particular cell F3 to F3, which is so the row is 20, so the column is F 20. Then we are multiplying it by, so there's a multiplier by what? E3. So E, that's our column, and then 3 is 5. So the product of this is going to give us our value 100. Okay. And remember, you can always change the values. So let's say this is 3. 3 times 20 is going to give us 60. And then it does auto calculates everything and then sums it here. So that is it for this lesson. And then I'll see you in the next lesson.